Hey everyone, how are you? My name is Public King. I am from Middle East. Welcome back on my YouTube channel. I hope you are fine there. God give you more happiness for you all. You live always happy there. Your one-stop destination for all things related to the Iraqi dinar. As you know in my videos, I try my level best to give you the most recent update of Iraqi dinar. Please don't forget hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Watch complete video for support me. Share and like also. Let's start to the latest update about the Iraqi dinar.
In a moment that sent ripples through financial circles and investor forums alike, something extraordinary emerged from Baghdad today, not in the form of speculation, but from the mouths of Iraq's top leadership. Prime Minister Mohammed Shia Al-Sudani sent Central Bank of Iraq Governor Ali Al-Alaq out with a message that many have long waited to hear. Iraq is not only stepping out of the shadows of its turbulent economic past, it's preparing to step boldly into the modern global financial arena. But what makes today's announcement so shocking? It wasn't just the fact that Al-Alaq said the CBI is actively working on initiatives to finance development projects outside the confines of Iraq's current 3-year budget plan. It's the implications behind those words that hit like a lightning bolt. Projects outside the budget? Since when? Until now, investors and observers were made to believe that Iraq's future spending and development would be tightly tethered to the 3-year budget ratified in 2023. But this revelation tells us otherwise. It suggests something deeper, and far more strategic, is unfolding behind the scenes. And here's where the hope kicks in. When a nation begins financing projects that aren't even accounted for in its existing long-term budget, it raises a fundamental question. Where is the money coming from? The answer, many believe, lies in one key development: the long-anticipated revaluation of the Iraqi dinar and its integration into a more robust, internationally recognized exchange system. It means what so many have dared to whisper, but few have had the courage to state out loud, may actually be happening. A new exchange rate. An international rate. A digital dinar. Al-Alaq didn't just discuss funding. He talked about the implementation of a digital dinar, a leap that places Iraq among the growing group of nations embracing the future of monetary systems. Let's not mince words. Countries don't roll out digital versions of their currency unless they intend to integrate with digital, cross-border financial networks. And such networks demand transparency, stability, and most critically, a real exchange rate that can interact with other currencies. That means this isn't just about modernization. It's about normalization. Iraq, long locked out of the global financial ecosystem due to war, sanctions, and internal instability, is now taking measured, strategic steps toward reintegration. And not just as a passive participant, but as a player with something to offer: vast energy reserves, untapped markets, and a new financial identity. For investors, the writing on the wall is glowing. The implications are enormous. A digital dinar coupled with out-of-budget financing likely signals a shift away from an artificially suppressed currency valuation. It suggests that Iraq is preparing for transparency, capital inflow, and accountability on the world stage. These aren't pie-in-the-sky dreams. They are the logical next steps in a strategy that has clearly been unfolding beneath the surface. To those who've studied Iraq's journey, this isn't a surprise, it's a confirmation. But for those who haven't been paying attention, today's statements may come as a shock. After all, for years, the dinar was written off as a speculative gamble at best. Yet today, the conversation has changed. Now, it's about infrastructure, digital currency, non-budgetary project financing, all markers of a country preparing for economic liftoff. Of course, caution is still warranted. Iraq's road has been anything but smooth, and no transformation comes without hurdles. Political tensions, regional instability, and bureaucracy remain. But the key difference now is intent and momentum. What we're witnessing isn't a headline. It's a pivot point. And here's the real kicker: we're a part of it. As investors, whether you hold dinar, engage in development contracts, or simply watch the MENA region, you are on the cusp of something historic. This isn't about short-term gains. It's about being present at the reawakening of one of the world's oldest economies in a digital, globally connected form. This shift doesn't just benefit Iraq. It benefits all who believed in its future when others didn't. It validates the patience, the late nights studying policy moves, and the relentless hope that something better was coming. Well, today, we got a glimpse of that future. So don't miss the forest for the trees. This isn't just about Al-Alaq making a speech. It's about what that speech represents. It's about a country stepping out of the shadows, saying, we're ready to do business the modern way. Iraq is not only re-entering the global financial system, it's reinventing itself within it. And if you're holding a stake in that potential, you're not just witnessing history, you're riding the wave of it. The digital dinar is coming. The international rate? It may be right behind it. And the world is watching. In conclusion, I'd like to ask my friends watching to stay positive and patient, as patience is the key to success. Please subscribe to my channel and show your support. Wishing you all a fantastic day.